From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there at the dish. Can't wait to see if that momentum carries over to today.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, Joe Ryan. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So,
Tigers looking to bounce back from a series finale loss against the St. Louis Cardinals yesterday, starting 4 on the road here with the Minnesota Twins. And I will say, that batter's eye might look a little bit better. There's certainly some shadows on the wall that I feel like in the past would have been on the batter's eye. Maybe it is better. I don't know. That was ball 1 to Kevin McGonigal. And then a fastball well located by the Minnesota ace these days, Joe Ryan. 5-pitch pitcher. That sweeper is going to cause us problems, almost assuredly. Fouled off. Good sinker. So an early couple strikes on Kevin McGonigal. I didn't fix his shoes, but oh well. Ooh.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Felt like a good swing at a fastball top of the zone, but we have to remind ourselves that McGonigal's contact is not that great.
This won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the
Torres and another left-hander, Colt Keith, batting third. Riley Green waiting if anything happens.
If they can rattle them out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out.
Kerry Carpenter in the lineup today for Detroit. Thank you for that, AJ Hinch. Although now those shadows appear to be creeping back up onto the batter's eye, so we'll see here. It's a ball high. Not gonna say anything too certain about that yet.
1-1 now.
And a miss outside. Glaber ahead in the count.
Just starting out here at Target Field.
Little bit. Yeah, this is a just get guys off the bench type of day. Veerling, Rogers. Glaber with a ground ball to third. Royce Lewis.
Throws to first.
2 away.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Joe Ryan, or rather, that's Clemens over there.
2 down. Base is empty.
Anyway, Joe Ryan, not exactly a great one to see after our offense struggled for the majority of yesterday's game. Got hot against the Cardinals bullpen, but not much to do in terms of coming back from that. Keter Montero didn't do us any favors. Well, glare's starting to creep up the batter's eye yet again, even further, but I will say it doesn't feel like it's as bright as it was last year.
2 down, nobody on.
21 on Colt Keith. Yeah, yes and no. I mean, tough to determine. Oh wow, good sinker from Ryan. Like obviously you want to make sure that he's 100% and can go. I don't think he should sit the remainder of the regular season. 2 strikes on Colt, and that's a ball high. And back up the middle, down to our final strike in the inning, and Colt Keith gets the first Tigers hit today. Good deal. So now Riley Green was one of 3 that homered yesterday, including Carpenter and Jahmai Jones.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
What a jump start that home run for Jones felt like. First at-bat of the year for Jemai. Drives one out of there. The magic of last year when he was pinch hitting for us. Didn't take long to come back. And now 1-1 to Riley. Double dose of baseball today. By the way, I did want to confirm before I forget and before he's up to bat. Was that a Byron Buxton pick in Pick the Stick now that Dingler's not in the lineup? I do want to clarify that. Riley, hard hit but fouls. Fastball below the zone. And, you know, good old time for the shameless plug yet again for that YouTube crowd. If you are watching only on YouTube, you can only play Pick the Stick here on the Twitch channel, as there is your scoring breakdown. If you've ever watched Tigers games dating back to the Fox Sports Detroit days, you'll be familiar with that.
1-2.
Called strike, top of the zone. I'm not so sure about it, but I'm also not so sure about challenging in the first inning. As Joe Ryan allows a 2-out single, but retires the side. It's already not true. We did hit him.
We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Detroit, Casey Mize. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting.
I suppose having a charged controller is important, so we'll work on doing that. Was this the lineup? Did we do this right? No, it appears to have ignored me, unless we did the left-handed lineup. I have no idea. Well, anyway, to work here, fastball probably low of the strike zone, called for a strike, as it did just clip. Only so much you can do. I suppose the Twins could have messed with some stuff, given some people days off, things like that. So 0-2. Fastball ripped and foul. A lot of foul territory once you get deep into the outfield here. So the 0-2 again. And it's back to Mize. Good play. So we'll take a look at whatever the game trotted out for the Minnesota Twins. Byron Buxton will bat second. Yeah, it's almost like those changes we just made didn't matter.
This lineup still has a job to do if they're going to come away with a win.
So Buxton,
I have no idea.
Byron Buxton, former second.
Byron Buxton batting second here today. And a base hit to the left side. Even as he's getting up there, it's certainly not old by any means, but he's still got that speed, man. Still a threat. In more ways than one, and now Trevor Larnach. Sinker missed up. It almost didn't break down at all there from KC. Not what we want to see. That splitter was miserable. Fly ball to right field. Going back is McKinstry to make the play. And, of course, fly balls deep to right. Always a danger with that overhang. Funky little ballpark, Target Field, that's for sure. It's a two-way, Matt Wallner. Splitter will miss slow.
You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
All right. 1-1. Certainly could be going worse in this first inning. Buxton on the move here, and nowhere close is Jake Rogers. First of the year for Byron Buxton.
Have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
You can give him a great ball to throw on, but I'm not so certain it mattered. I think he got a great jump on that. So now make it 2-1 on Wallner.
Man at second.
Splitter fouled away. All right. Might try and backdoor him here. That didn't work.
Off the plate, they'll do it again.
Lack of execution on pitches for Mize here early. Really not locating much of anything well. Slurve, bottom of the strike zone. I want to so bad, but it's still so early. And, hey, good decision not to, as much as it pained me, because I would have been wrong. That one ripped, but mercifully foul. It's not going to take much to score Byron Buxton from second base. Slurve inside, ground ball to Colt Keith. Throw to first, and Mize gets out of the inning. The single and the stolen base for Byron Buxton does not come around to score.
Back at Target Field, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Well, we'll see if we can't get Torque going. Yeah, no Carpenter today. So, anyone but. Give me Torque. Hey, he's up to bat right now. Might as well. So, Torkelson takes strike one from Joe Ryan. We're coming off a pretty quiet homestand. Did more damage on the road. Fastball down on that same location. Might have thrown it a touch lower, and he did. Quickly 0-2. Oh, wow.
And a quick out number 1.
Second time already. I feel like Ryan has thrown a pretty hittable pitch in a 2-strike count, and Torque just missed that. Slightly out in front on it, but that was kind of the idea. That'll miss outside to Zach McKinstry, who, for those of you who are trying to lose pick the stick, Z-Mac might be your best option here early in the year.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Never mind. Holy. 8 years. Wow. That's nuts. Hey, remember, I wasn't here for 4 of those. To the day. I still have no idea how I lucked out enough to be able to come back the exact day of my last stream. I miss inside to McKinstry.
It's 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound.
And down the left field line, that is a fair ball. McKinstry rounding first, headed for second. Throw is off the bag. Don't know why you're standing up in there, given that the throw, if it was on the money, probably would have gotten you out. But a double for McKinstry. Maybe that's all I need to say, is that players are bad to take and pick the stick to get some certain players going.
So up next, Matt Vierling.
Now Matt Vierling. 3rd game he's appeared in this year. Of course, his first... I remember now, it's his 2nd start of the year. His first start went 4 for 4. And a little fly ball. Carrying a bit. Gonna tag McKinstry on this. Not a great ball to throw on over there. So McKinstry up to 3rd with 2 away. Vierling had also pinch hit recently. I think that was yesterday. Tired for the first time this year. Now Parker Meadows was also kind of coming off a rough homestand. At least a rough final 2 games of that home series. And Parker. Oh, man, what a pitch. What a pitch it was to try and hit. And Meadows does nothing with it as the Tigers can't break through.
In Minnesota, and now for the Twins, Cody Clemens.
Well, it is former Tiger for a very brief stint. Cody Clemens, of course, Tigers prospects. We acquired him, but I don't remember what trade he was in.
It's so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him.
Splitter back up the middle. Clemens remembers. Leadoff single. Right? He was traded for, right? Maybe. Somebody will correct me, I'm sure. Cody Clemens, leadoff single. Second hit today. Off of Mize. And now Josh Bell popped it up. That's a big out to get. That's a big out to get. Bell can hurt you. First pitch pop up on a fastball middle in.
Vic Caratini at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
3-hit day yesterday. That was a hit and run. Well, more or less it kind of works.
No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Bad ball to try and swing at when you got a hit and run on.
James Outman.
That splitter. That splitter. When I say it's nowhere close, take a look at how nowhere close it was. That's absurd. So now Outman.
And that one pulled foul.
Swinging early and often, it seems. Former Dodger.
And it's second.
Acquired last year at the deadline.
Nothing here.
Well, we got 2 strikes on him. Let's see what we can do. Oh, what a slurve. Just missed, though. Just missed. I don't really have a lot of faith in Mize's sinker right now, but here we go. Oh, and for good reason. It's into left. Throw coming in. Nowhere close. It's 1-0 Twins.
It's an RBI single, 1-0. Always feels good when you come through.
Kind of curious where this pitch went. I felt like it missed up, but I still think it was outside. I think Outman just put a good swing on this thing. Oh, no. No, I was in the strike zone. Middle away.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Tristan Gray.
Tristan Gray, strike 1. First at bat of the year for Gray. I think he was one of the ones sitting in the minors when I went to go deal with the Twins roster. Good play by Torres to end the inning, but the Minnesota Twins are on the board first.
Pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Most of the damage with those numbers coming in the first couple games of the series. Finale wasn't all that great. We did have the comeback that helped the numbers out a little bit. As Jake Rogers stands in. Playing in only his 2nd game this year. He's pretty darn good at the plate in his first one. Surprisingly so.
Leading things off and takes a strike.
Whoa. Nowhere close. Got a runner to third base in the 2nd inning against Joe Ryan. Couldn't score him. Oh.
Way out front for strike 2.
He's having success with that sweeper. Even when it looks like he makes a mistake with it, it moves so much, man. Outer edge.
And that's 4
Not so sure about it, but again, it might be a little bit too close.
Here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that 4-6.
Surprised that sweeper percentage isn't higher.
You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Hasn't given up any runs yet, so we might as well stick to the plan.
That was a ball. It's now top of the order for the Tigers, McGonigal.
McGonigal takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
Up and down series at home for Kevin. Did get his first home run at home in the opener. Kevin McGonigal!
Right center field.
Back to hitting home runs. This game is tied.
He sends it out of here.
McGon again.
It's 1-1.
Of all of the rookie debuts, or at least young players that we have been able to use for the first time at the start of the year, I don't know if we've ever gotten off to this much of a power success as we have with McGonigal. 4th of the year already. That ties Riley Green, to put into context of how insane that is, in early home runs on this team. Quick 2 strikes on Torres. Couple of good ones from Ryan. That one will miss.
Ball 1.
Glaber inside, but sweeper down and away. Could happen at any time.
Got him looking.
That's what we were looking for, so it's a good pitch to try and blow by us. 5 early strikeouts for Ryan. I feel like this is common, though. I feel like I strike out a good bit with Joe Ryan.
Up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single.
Here's Cole. Ground ball past the diving Bell.
Keeps the inning going.
O'Keefe 2-out single. Again.
So now the DH spot.
Now see what Green can do.
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Go ahead, run on first. Riley with a high drive. Doesn't gotta go very far out there, and it is short. Didn't have to go far, still didn't go far enough, but Kevin McGonigal makes it 1-1.
We head down to the home half of inning number 3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Well, Siggy, this starting rotation has been dominant, and we've seen much of the same today.
Yeah, and the numbers speak for themselves, Boog. This group just keeps executing game after game.
Can't be too upset with the start for Casey Mize. It's obviously with the way our rotation has pitched to start this year, especially the top and Skubal and Valdez. You know, you go out there every time thinking that you're going to pitch a gem. But low runs against and keeping us in the game, that's all we need out of our 5th starter in Casey Mize here today. Top of the Twins order. I did just see the pretzel phase into existence back there. And now the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike out for Mize to start the 3rd. Believe it or not, his first.
Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 1. He singled the left.
Byron Buxton. Does Byron Buxton things more often than not. Swing at a first pitch splitter that time. Grounds out to second base and Torres. Chance at a quick inning.
Trevor Larnach now at the plate.
Get the bats back up. See what we can do. Here's Larnach.
Pitch misses.
Larnach might be the one. I know there was always a Twin that had that hitch when we were trying to let the pitch go that always messed me up on the meter. Maybe, maybe not. Grounder to Torque and a quick inning for Casey Mize.
3 complete. We're tied at 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us. The money ain't never changed us.
Well, RIP, by the way, to Emmanuel Rodriguez. He was on the MLB roster in the early points of the year for the Minnesota Twins. We had to send him down to make the rosters accurate for this series. But he did get his first major league hit, so good for him in that regard. Fastball from Ryan Torkelson, down 0-2 quickly.
They're
going to have a look at that. That's strike 3.
Challenge. We'll take another look.
Caratini with a head tap, and Torque is struck out for the second time today.
One down. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
I knew it.
Doubled his first time.
So now Z-Mac raised his average from 077 to 143 with just one swing for the 2025 All-Star. Oh my! Zach McKinstry go off! Home run for Z-Mac! 2-1!
And the Tigers have the lead.
For those that want to lose pick to stick, all of a sudden, stay away from Zach McKinstry.
That's not an easy one to stomach. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
You know, sometimes I swear this game can hear me. Now Matt Vierling.
His first time.
It's like when you compliment an umpire and then all of a sudden they completely switch the zone on you.
Low, but in for a strike, and that was the sweeper.
Man, this guy's got a great.
Or when you talk about stealing and you get picked off and row to the show.
Not close.
1-2 on Matt Vierling.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tigers getting back to what was winning us games. Tail end of the Diamondback series and at home. Home runs. We don't really have much of an offense, if not for the long ball right now.
Close,
2-2. They're going to look at this one, too. This one's a little bit more iffy. Oh, my God.
Find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
The Minnesota Twins are 2 for 2 on ABS this inning for 2 strikeouts. Parker, looper into center. Basket catch by Outman. Zach McKinstry, of all people, goes deep to give the Tigers the lead.
Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back at target field, now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner.
4, 5, and 6 for Minnesota. Matt Wallner to lead off.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game.
0 for 6 with 2 strikeouts in his last game.
Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see.
Man, the umpires really tested us here. That was a strike. I feel like I can't use them early. Because we've seen what happens when you lose both your challenges early in a game. It doesn't go very well for you. No swings yet. 2-2 on Wallner. Fouled it off. Good pitch. Got him to chase just a little bit there. Pitching inside to a left-hander is dangerous here. Don't have to hit it all that much, but McGonigal from short into shallow left. 1 down. I don't know if my opinion on ABS will ever be that I don't like it. I don't know if there's a perfect system, but I think what we have now is a lot better than what we had before. Cody Clemens, that's probably a strike. And it was. Back to Mize, it hits him. 2 away.
And they do get the second out of the inning.
Because the thing is that with ABS is that there's just not, obviously no concern with Mize, given that we have manual injuries on, but it's certainly a thing where we need something to hold umpires accountable at all, because before there really wasn't much of anything.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one.
Now that I will say, I do think the way that it works and the way the strike zone works in general, I think would be better if it changed. However, it's the most technical way to do it right now. And I think if you made it so a certain percentage of the ball had to be in the strike zone, it would only complicate things and really mess some stuff up, I think. But there's just not really a perfect way to do it. But there is a perfect way to throw that slurve down and in to Josh Bell. So Minnesota goes down 1-2-3.
In Minnesota, ready now for the 5th inning. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
Because remember, that's not even really an ABS thing. That's always the way that the strike zone was intended to be.
He just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another.
If it barely clips that edge, that's how it's been. You just had no way to really look at it and visualize it before.
The 0-1. Almost got him.
Inside to Mr. Rake Rogers, 1-1. It does sting though. Like when you get those ones that are in the strike zone by, in Evo terms, a hair. It sucks, but I don't know. I feel like I'd much rather that over like a percentage of the ball having to be in, over 50% or something. Because then it's just an absolute guessing game on balls on the edge. It really is.
It's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1-2 on Rogers. Tigers took the lead on the McGonigal home run.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Did we take the lead on the McGonigal home run? Or he tied the game. I don't know. I'm supposed to know. All right, Zach McKinstry. He gave us the lead.
Another 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
There's the Jake Rogers experience. Strikeout number 8 for Joe Ryan.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's the shortstop.
Now McGonigal.
Kevin McGonigal.
See if they try and work around him a little bit more here. Given that he did drive one out to right field in his last AB.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Hard hit again. Right center field. Going back. This one's going to go off the wall. High off the wall. And McGonigal, for better or worse, headed to third. He's going to be out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball,
gave it a run.
on this play right here.
I kind of knew when I rounded second that it was probably not going to be the right call, but
you feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and
gave it a go.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber, ground ball to short. Really got to get him going, but it won't happen here. Throw to first ends the inning, and the Tigers fizzle out just like that.
But they still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning, and now the Twins.
Tell you this, if James Conner is ever a Lion, might never hear the end of James Conner. We still probably won't. 7-8-9 against Mize here in the 5th. James Outman rips one. That one's going to go off the wall, I guess. Long single for Victor Caratini. I saw the meter over there, and I was like, wait a minute. You have to clear that whole wall for it to be a home run.
What it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Target Field's a little goofy in the way that there's no like yellow line out there, so just from memory you need to know where it is. But right field is just so tricky.
Last half of inning number 5.
With that overhang and everything else.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sinker fouled away hard by Outman. Yeah, right. Follow who? Whomst should I follow?
1-2.
And taking the other way in the direction of Vierling. One down.
The batter number 4, shortstop Christian.
Maybe Yeah, just walk your ass into the stands.
And next for Minnesota, Tristan
I'll give you the ad. Yeah.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the
Not sure if
infield.
I'll ever understand the Twins mascot being
Inning
a
double
bear.
play.
Also, the fact that he's wearing like a jersey from like 2 uniform redesigns ago.
First pitch misses.
Fastball misses quite badly away to number 9 hitter Tristan Gray. And that one into left field. It's going to get down in front of Earling.
Quick throw back
You got
in.
the
Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
just log jam on the base pass in behind Caratini there with his 7 speed. So
Even this ball game up.
it's going to take a couple more of
And
those
here's the Twins leadoff guy, Luke
to really
Bishop.
get you going. Tying run in scoring position for the Twins. Fastball up and in. It was a good pitch for Mize. We're facing a right-hander here at the right time.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Finally, a
Through
good
there for
splitter
a
from
strike.
Casey.
And the count is 1-2.
Of which there have not been many.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I saw a big swing and I didn't see where the ball was going. I thought that shit was gone.
2 on, 1 out.
Slurve from Mize. It was a terrible pitch, but a possible 2-ball. Back to Casey.
That was
And the inning is over.
It's the Tigers 2 and the Twins 1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light.
Colt Keith will hit next.
The third baseman, Colt Keith.
I agree, somewhat. Twins uniforms from like the early, well, the 2000s, I would say. Back when they still wore pinstripes. I really like those. There was something about the redesign after those that I never quite got behind. Colt Keith to start the inning. Called strike.
Loosening up in case he's called
Ors
upon
and
by Derek
Banda
Shelton.
warming up for
Banda, the
Minnesota.
power lefty,
Banda.
up as
Sorry.
well.
Wouldn't have known. I don't know who that
Here's
is.
your 1.
You do despise pinstripes, yes. No, but when I think of the Twins, I think of Joe Mauer. And when I think of Joe Mauer, I think of those uniforms.
Fastball for a strike.
Ball
at
top of the
95.
zone to Colt.
Outside. Ball 2.
I haven't even really been looking at the pitch count. Lyons is relatively okay. He's pitched deep into this one.
Yeah, that's
This might be.
downstairs and
It's on pace to be one of our quickest games in some time.
That one
Not a
misses.
miss.
So a leadoff walk. Here
Lead
comes
off
the
walk
manager
for
out of the
Colts,
Twins
and
dugout,
that is going to
and
do
he'll
it
make a move to the
for Joe
pen.
Ryan.
Joe
Rocco
Ryan
Baldelli,
is done.
or
It
some
wasn't his
semblance
best
of
start,
him,
but he kept
will
the
make the
inning
move.
to this point, and we'll come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for the
Coming out of the
Twins,
bullpen for the Twins, Eric Ors.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can get.
Wait a minute, that's not Rocco Baldelli. Who the fuck is the Twins manager anymore?
Riley Green. Up
Oh,
now
here
for
we
the
go.
Tigers.
Hey, pinstripes and nameless jerseys. I would hate nameless jerseys a lot more if my team had one.
Yeah, the pitch
Called
is
strike,
in for
top
a
of the
strike.
zone.
0-1.
Oh, very much a strike. Threw it again. 2 sliders up top.
Oh, 2 now.
Oh, man, that's just fucking gross.
That was pretty nasty.
Well, you can tell
Kept coming farther and farther inside with the slider. They were all up in the strike zone and nothing to do with anything there.
1 out, man at first.
Rough one for Torkelson.
Getting ready to hit.
But 2 really good pitches down and away in his last at bat.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish.
What are we doing? Like, honestly, what is this? What is this strategy? Four sliders, they're all at the top of the strike zone. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone try this. Had to be on now. That slider didn't do anything. Like, does that pitch just suck for him?
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance.
Third K for Torkelson. That is yet another one that is just about perfect.
At least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Digging in, Zach McKinstry.
Now McKinstry.
He's already homered here in this one.
He's gotten up to the Mendoza line with a 2-for-2 performance. Oh,
He swings
God.
and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ors here is just... I've never seen him. He's leading with a slider and a splitter. Kind of my nemesis.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I don't know if he's thrown us one fastball yet. Oh, God.
That's a strikeout.
Honestly.
2, 3, 4, 2 up.
Holy shit.
For the 6th. It's the Tigers 2 and the Twins 1. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. And we're back. What a run it's been for this pitching staff, Siggy.
Yeah, you can just see the confidence out there right now. When a staff is rolling like this, Boog, it becomes contagious. Every starter wants to match what the last guy did. Sets the tone for the whole club.
Number of pitches for Casey Mize is not really a concern. However, third trip through here.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
That does start to become a concern, especially in a tight game.
Right through there for a strike.
So
down and away.
Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Expecting off speed, so here's this.
As far as just a late swing that maybe
outside corner.
Missed his spot, but gets Buxton
short
looking.
work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way.
Can we just appreciate that we have numbers on the back of jerseys? Remember when we did the Tigers throwback weekend last year? And we wore those jerseys with a literal fucking... the coked out tiger on the back of them. Bald strike. Not so sure about that. That's a bullet, but right to Torres. So that's not that wasn't the actual coked out tiger, but a lot of the tiger logos. With the actual fucking tiger.
The next to hit.
They're a little out there. Walner, ball 1.
Guy, he is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Walner with a 121 start to the year. Just down low.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls.
Casey Mize with
2
swing and a miss stuff on a fastball. What world are we living in? Ground ball. This is McGonigal. Got him. Casey Mize. Pretty cleanly through 6.
They're down 2-1. Back at Target Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Matt Vierling to start the 7th. Tight game. Eric Orrs just carved our asses up in the 6th inning. Tigers in front on 2 home runs in this one. And that's pretty much it. And into right. Not going to get down. Didn't have enough on it. So now we'll see Meadows.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Tell you what, for Orrs. No wonder he leads with his breaking shit. Locates it great.
To the right side.
Tied up on the slider.
Handles, throws to
And there are
first,
2 down.
and 2 away.
No wonder we have a quick pace to this game. Nobody can hit today.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout.
It's going to be all for Orrs. See who they go to here.
Orrs will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Anthony Banda. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
I actually just Googled that. That looks nothing like Derek Shelton, in my opinion. Maybe it's the fact that all the gray hair he's got is under his cap. I don't know. Honestly, it looks more like Baldelli.
With a pair of strikeouts.
They bring on a left-hander to face Rogers.
Outside corner,
fuck
there's
me.
a strike.
It's another ball. We missed out on some opportunities to challenge today, but just being safe.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
That one he missed, and they're going to be 3 for 3 in ABS.
It just shaved the zone.
This breaking ball accuracy for the Twins, these last couple innings, has been ridiculous.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh my God!
A swing. That was pretty nasty. Tigers fail to make any noise as they're unable
What do you
to
do?
manage their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Cody Clemens.
I had said that Mize wasn't going to go into the 7th. I feel like he can. There's not really a reason not to right now. Bunch of switch hitters on this team. At least 2 up in the inning, so it really won't matter who we go to if we do run ourselves into trouble. Kind of used Holton and Finnegan a lot early, so give me Herder and Vest. Cody Clemens, 1 for 2.
Right through there
Good
for a
strike there from Mize.
I like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Mize have great strikeout stuff for the left-handers.
Run on base. Foul ball. It stays
Fouled
0-2.
Might garner a chase here. I don't know. No, foul
Keeps
ball.
the at-bat going with a foul ball. And
And a 1-2. Clemens battling. Dude, is the wind picking up again? I swear, this last fucking week has been insanely windy here. Slurve down low. Running out of options. Fly ball to center. Under it is Meadows. I don't know how he got that pitch out there, but he did.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman,
Josh Bell at the plate.
So now we'll see Josh Bell. Condemned midriff? That is one hell of a bot name. Bell swing and a miss.
And it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
I think by a sliver we might have had that. 2-1 now. 75 pitches in for Casey Mize.
Fouled
away
off.
by
He was
Bell.
late.
Now this will certainly be his last inning, assuming he's able to get through it.
The 2-2.
They're fouling off. They're just being a pain now.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
They are making damn sure that this is Mize's last
Here's a
inning.
2-2.
Ground ball, this to Keith. 2 down.
Throws to first in time.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate.
So out away from another really good starting pitching performance.
Victor Caratini, the next Twin up to hit.
You know, early in the year,
Slashed foul
that's a
down the
mistake.
right
Maybe we should
side.
shut up.
Took off into
But
the
early in the
seats.
year, you're just looking for your starters to keep you in the game, kind of figure out the team and all that. But
And the 0-1.
they've done more than that for sure.
Looked like a strike to me. And
I'm finally
just-
pulling the trigger. I think we got it.
It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
So make it 0-2 on Caratini.
Tap
Chop,
softly to the
foul.
right side. And
As I'm
that's
sure,
shot
yet
foul.
again, by far the longest inning of the night for Casey Mize. The first was up at 15 pitches. We've thrown 17 here.
That was places.
But man, the second until now, we were on a roll.
Cut on,
Got him.
missed, and it's
A strikeout
And
to
that
end the
is
night
inning.
of Ace
Go the
Mize.
Twins in order, and our score remains 2-1.
leading off tonight, the shortstop, Kevin
Ey, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen.
So it is McGonigal to start us off in the 8th. Realistically, our bullpen's fine. I think we got the guys that we want up. 2 left-handers, oh boy. And then you got Keyshaw there, who does not hit lefties at all. Looks like we're going Brand Herter. So he'll be pitching in his 2nd straight day. Bonda back out again.
McGonigal, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
Elevated sinker after I've seen a whole hell of a lot of elevated sliders is going to blow right past you.
Swing
Oh.
and a miss as he was out front. Bonda, 32 years old.
These guys, sad part is, these guys are leaving at least these 2 pitches in pretty hittable locations, but they've just broken my mind.
Here's the 0-2. And a
3
swing and a
pitch
miss.
strikeout.
And one gone.
Man, he stood no chance in that.
All of a sudden, I can't touch him.
Strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what,
That was a
goes
rough
out,
matchup
goes
for
out.
Kevin, but
You know
still.
that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the
Here's
first
Glaber,
pitch,
0 for
sinker,
3.
second base, then in there long enough, then I would. Yeah.
Oh,
I've had a couple.
yeah.
My guy had tested.
Why not? Are we ever going to see a fastball again? Probably not the way we're swinging. If we do, I don't think we're ever going to do anything with it.
Swing Swings through that one.
Just
for strike two.
unbelievable.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the
Two
straight.
sliders and a changeup.
And a foul ball.
Sinker.
Stays
That
on.
means heading in the right direction. I don't think I've seen a fastball since maybe the 6th.
The 1-2. Good take by Torres.
Missed
That one
again.
misses. Full count now.
Not really thought there on those two. 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I don't even want to know how many times he struck out in this game.
Down the third baseman, Colton Keith.
I don't want to know.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Like, and it doesn't even. Crazy part is now we chased there with Glaber, but man, these lefties, it really hasn't mattered. They're strikes anyway. We just can't hit them.
2 down, nobody on.
I made contact. That's
Man, this has been
better.
a real important inning in relief.
It's an improvement.
So far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And there's a ball.
Look at Bran Herter to pitch the 8th inning.
Like that. The batter wasn't even
2 outings on the year. Nobody
Every pitch
scored
needs
on
to
him
have a
yet.
purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and this
I put it in play.
Keishel.
That's
Inning over.
kind of a little win there.
Tigers are shut down there. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Tigers.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brant Herter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got.
Brand Herter on.
Well, one-run game. Here's
Trying
the
to
center
bridge
fielder,
this to Kenley
James
Jansen.
Outman.
James Outman.
Swing,
First
ground
pitch.
ball.
Grounder to Colt Keith. One down.
To the bottom of the 8th.
Win some low-scoring games. That's satisfying, too. As Austin Martin is on to pitch hit.
So we may see him try to launch.
What do we got going on here? Pretty good contact. Pretty darn good contact against left-handers. So a smart move, but he's first pitch swinging. That's out in the direction of Veerling. I mean,
Next to hit, Luke
couldn't have
Keishel
dreamed of a worse
for
start
3 in this one.
for the Twins here.
Swinging a foul
Well,
straight
they
back.
finally seen a pitch that didn't result in an out, so there's that. Change
That one
up.
fouled off.
Off the end of the bat and foul.
The Tigers
Brand Herter's
holding
5th
on to
pitch
a
of the
one-run
inning
lead
has a
here,
chance
the
to get
bottom
us
half
out of
the
this.
8th inning.
And a
Bounced
ground
out
ball.
to
It is
short,
McGonigal. Decent speed. Throw to
Gets it
first.
easily, ends the
5-pitch 8th inning for
It's the
Brand
Tigers
Herter.
2 and the Twins 1.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Topa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
I feel like I remember hating Justin Topa's
Now in the ball
delivery.
game on defense,
Brooks Lee will
He's
come
in
on and play
shortstop.
short.
Riley Green getting ready to
We'll
hit.
head into our bullpen, warm up a fresh Kenley Jansen. Do have 2 left-handers due up, which is concerning. Wallner especially, he can hurt him. We're gonna go with our guy. So 4, 5, and 6 for Detroit. Green, Torque, and McKinstry. Yes. Topa is the one that looks like he's falling off the mound.
Appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Matthews also throwing.
I hate it. His delivery makes no sense. His body's going one way, the pitches are going another. Drives me insane. Riley 0 for 3.
Swings through that.
Bad choice of the swing there.
So much drop.
He's tried to pick at every corner of the strike zone.
Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings.
Ground ball to third, handled by Clemens.
Now one gone in the ninth.
One down.
Up next is the Tigers.
I don't know if we scheduled Kenley Jansen, but the way that this is going against the Minnesota bullpen, we are not adding on any more runs, so we're going to hope Kenley can get it done.
And that's in for a strike.
It's been an absurd pitching performance by this Twins bullpen, I'll say that. This one to third, backhanded by Clemens, and now the defense is going to get involved.
Quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent.
Two-way here in the ninth for McKinstry.
Was getting the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Zach McKinstry.
I don't even know when our last hit was.
He's already homered in this game.
Pitch will miss down
Not looking
low.
like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Both teams with both ABS challenges left at their disposal.
The 1-0.
Oh!
Swing and a miss, strike one.
I don't know if I'm just jumpy or if the action on this stuff is really good. We're really struggling with the bats here. Really ever since the 5th.
2 down, nobody on. And the sweeper.
And it's shit like that, too, man. It's the amount of sliders, sweepers I've seen on corners up in the strike zone, stupid.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Ridiculous. Bullet by McKinstry that eats up their second baseman and then somehow booted out in right field. So the ninth inning, top of the ninth inning extends at least.
That time, but all he's doing now is passing
Now Matt
the baton,
Vierling.
and everything seems to get started around this guy.
0 for 3 tonight.
At the plate, Matt Vierling on the ground.
Got out in front of the sweeper on the outer edge, and that'll end the inning. Kenley Jansen will try and send us home.
It's the Tigers 2 and the Twins 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton, 1 for 3.
Well, after blowing his first Tigers save opportunity, Jansen has saved 2 straight games that he's appeared
And that
in.
is strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can.
Byron
track that first
Buxton,
pitch
1
out of the
for
hand of the
3.
pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Cutter,
Line to center.
mostly right at Meadows. 1 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on.
That's a big threat to get out of here.
No dice,
We
though.
will still have to worry about Wallner.
And now Trevor Larnach.
Larnach, ball 1.
Ball 1. And that is out of play.
Well, lucked out there on that a little
Trying
bit.
to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Fouled away.
Hard but foul off to the left.
That sinker up. Not what we're looking for. And out of 1-2.
It's a 1-2.
Look at the movement. We're going to look at that.
With that one.
I think that was a strike.
Challenge coming from behind the dish.
And it was.
Shade the zone.
Strike
Still
3
some challenges left
on the
for them.
overturned call.
The Twins down to their final
And
out.
now it is
And
Matt
here
Wallner.
is Matt Wallner.
We're going to stay away if we can with Wallner here. Don't give him anything he can pull.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's down and away.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can.
I'm probably just gonna stick to it.
And work a walk.
3-0. Who do we got up next? Cody Clemens. He bats right-handed, yeah. Wrong spot. No, he's a left-hander. He's a left-hander who's got tremendous power against right-handers, so that's phenomenal.
Here's a 3-0.
3-0. Called strike to Wallner. No appeal. No challenge on that. That missed. And we walked him anyway. That'll give it opportunity to the former Tiger Cody Clemens to win it.
Things could change quickly here.
Pants shits. Not pants ass. Pants shits. Shit pantses. Same strategy. We'll see if Jansen can hit that outer edge. No! Ground ball! It is stopped by McGonigal. But Clemens is on. And the tying run is into scoring position. It's Kenley Jansen. Doing it again. Doesn't get any easier here. Josh Bell.
Josh Bell, the next twin up to hit.
That'll miss. Ball one.
Turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Oh my.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this.
Oh boy.
Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 from Kenley.
2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations they seem to live
a couple days. He won't be there on day one, but he'll just be driving by and see the gate slightly open. So. Fly ball, right center field, and it wasn't a clean 9th inning. But at the end of the day, Kenley Jansen gets the job done. Tigers win the opener this 4-game set.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.